Okay, sixth graders, spend the day with me. I wake up about 4:30 in the morning, and I am not a morning person. Wow. Look at her. Anyway, I am here right now just trying to figure out life and trying to get up. It takes me a minute to even start thinking, and sometimes it takes me a long time. I just can't get it together to get going. Hey, wake up, lady. Okay, so here I'm just getting ready in the mornings. I always like to make sure I wash my face and take really good care of my skin. Putting on a little bit of makeup here, sixth graders. You know, like I told you, it's a boring life. This day, I thought my hair was looking crazy, okay? But everybody told me that my hair looked great. All right, time to pick out something to wear. I organized my clothes by color. Surprise, surprise. I decided to pick out a blazer, and as you know, this is the one I went with. Each morning before I leave, I stop by both of my kids' door and pray for them, just a short prayer. I pray for you guys too. So I'm heading downstairs, and I have no idea what I'm going to bring for lunch. I'm just going to, try that. And then I have to get work done in the morning before I leave. This is one way that I make sure I get my work done. I used to do this in college, is get up super early before I take my time to leave. So time to get ready to head into work. I left early this morning at like 6 a.m. I live all the way in Pickerington, so it takes me quite a while to get to work. I noticed I didn't have gas. Pumping your own gas is so bad. My husband usually pumps it for me, and yuck, I do not like pumping it myself. So one thing I always do is check to make sure I wasn't being robbed or that someone didn't sneak into my car when I was pumping my gas. But anyway, I made it to work, had my day teaching. I must tell you guys, I really do love teaching, and I really do love all my students. I think that you can tell. Can you tell that I love teaching and I love all my kids? So that doesn't mean that I don't feel cooked at the end of each day. And sometimes I just sit here, look at this big stack of papers I graded. I just feel like I'm going to pass back out. But then I'm like, whoa, girl, you better get up because you got to get home and lots to do when you get there. So I leave out. I always turn our lights out and say goodbye. And I always say thank you to our beautiful classroom for taking care of us and loving us and giving us great memories. Heading out, saying goodbye to the wish tree. I think I need to put a wish on there. And then I pull off. Sixth graders, we're really not supposed to leave. Oh, hi, windows. Sixth graders, we're really not supposed to leave until 2:45. And oops, look at me, riding dirty. It's 2:45 and I'm already on the road. All right, time for me to cook. Let her cook. I am making meatloaf tonight, and I love to make a lot of my food for my family from scratch. Cooking for my family is like one of my favorite things. Ooh, I love mashed potatoes. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I try to cook almost every night, if not every night. So I make the best mashed potatoes in the world. Check them out. Oh, I want those right now. Ooh-wee. I made meatloaf and I made green beans, and they were really, really good. Only my daughter and I were home because my husband and son were at basketball, but I still make us sit down together and eat and talk about our day. It is my favorite part of our day, praying together and eating and just connecting in that way. I had a surprise for her, and I told her it was underneath her teddy bear. She was confused by that, and I just kept saying underneath. And she's like, Mom, what are you... Oh, she slapped the bear. So I'm going to have to call the police on her for bear abuse. I kept saying underneath. She could not figure it out. Underneath. Oh, bear abuse again. Okay, I'm calling the police for sure. So then she kept looking. She couldn't find it. She became a little frustrated. But I told her, well, forget it. You're not getting it then. So finally she went all the way underneath, and she found a Lego set. Now, some of you might be like, I don't want no Lego set, but she loves Legos, and she's never done one this big before. And it is the Harry Potter Hogwarts house. No! Oh, but she told me to stop recording her. Sorry. All right, then I decided to have some tea clocking potion while I watched The Golden Girls, which is like my favorite thing to watch. I've been watching it since middle school. And then my twin sister, oh no, that's not my twin sister, that's my dad. Sorry, my dad stopped by to have some tea with me. Hey Dad, nice to see you. He wants to clock tea as well. I put on my pajamas, washed my face, and thought I was going to bed, but then my husband wanted me to come down and watch basketball. Shh, I hate basketball. But I did. And then I decided, you know what, my heated blanket is calling me. And I got in my bed, and I curled up, and I watched some Golden Girls, and I fell off to sleep. All right, bye, sixth graders. Hello, sixth graders. It's me, Mrs. James Twin, and I am going to leave a very special gift for her today, which is Pringles. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful morning.